Hi everyone, I'm Inane Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Last episode, we summoned another Apocatron so that we can get a nano structuring chip to make another waste pack atomizer. We're going to do that again this episode, since the defense went really well and we only had one Militar get hurt. Nobody else even got touched. So I'm just going to keep them coming because we need to get rid of these waste packs. We also expanded our barn and made a whole lot more beds, as you can see. And a little hospital area that we need to clean up and fix up a little bit, but it's going to be a little area to treat some animals. We had a couple die because of the plague, so that won't happen anymore, hopefully. And we update all of our turrets, and we also had shamblers. Are they still here? No, they're not still here. Oh, they're there. They're leaving. Here are the shamblers. They're leaving. That's right. So there we go. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Looks like my Zoom is not going to work for this episode, but that's okay. We have a new recruit. Anastasia finally joined. Great. We also captured Biko Top. We're gonna try to convert Daesh this time too. Yeah, let's start the conversion ritual. That's right. Forgot about that. Let's convert Daesh. There's a 52% chance. The expected quality is 52% chance. There's 9 participants out of 10. We would have had 2% more if we have one more person. Phleb's social impact is actually getting better, 96%. And 24.3% quality. That I think was like in the 22s or 23s last time. So Phleb is getting better. Let's see. I think we may arrest Daesh and try to convert her over the course of this episode. Let's see what happens with Daesh. Come on. Oh no. It was a terrible conversion ritual. So what does she want? She actually got more. She regained her certainty in her own ideologian. She's now back to 94% in her ideologian. She was like 60 something. Oh well. Is what it is. All right. Well, anyway, Kate, do you have your weapon? You do. Okay, good, because you lost it last time. I don't know what happened there. Alright, this is getting sturdy. Where's the Fabricor? I wonder if the Fabricor is healing or charging up. No. Are the Shamblers still here? They are. So I actually have everybody set to the safe zone, meaning they won't go beyond. I'll show you. It's actually a neat little trick. So here's the safe zone. They can't travel outside of the zone, and that means they can't aggro the Shamblers, but it also means they can't go get chunks and other stuff they need. So anyway, oh, that's right, we also recruited Elsie last episode. She seems to have some sort of dark secret, but we're gonna just deal with her. Anastasia is now an official babbler. So we're gonna get her all set up here. We may need to do a good skill check at some point, but Anastasia, her intellect is 16 and her crafting is 12. She also has a burning passion for construction. There's a burning passion for plants too, but she has a poor plants gene that'll make it really ultimately harder for her, so she's not going to do anything with plants at all. But we are going to definitely make her do something with research and even crafting. I think research should be first for her because she's 16. Doctoring is an 8. That's not bad either. Okay, so she's going to do... Researching is going to be like a priority. She could definitely do tailoring. And crafting in general. Construction would be nice if there's construction that needs to be done. But I also don't want her to get distracted by construction. However, we don't really have any colonists that are doing construction right now. They all have other priorities. So maybe she would actually help out. Is the music too loud compared to me? Well, I can't believe all that effort with Daesh got undone. There, I lowered the volume a little bit. All right, well, we made a third waste pack atomizer. And just for the record, we're at 1,831 toxic waste packs, and when we made our first waste pack atomizer, we were at 1,670. So we've gained 161. We need 4 to break even. So we definitely need another Apocatron. But before we do that, we need to rearm all of these traps. I think what I'm going to do, an upgrade, is get rid of all these doors and make them all auto doors. We've been wanting to do that. We have definitely been wanting to do that. And so, let's think what we want to do. We want to have batteries and Broja Sprout. We want to have some batteries. Let's see. Elsie is insanely rambling. Why was she upset? Oh, she was driven into a mental break after reading Nociosphere Within the Ocean? What's that all about? Oh, this one increases the mental break chance by 2.7%. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this book? And do I have any other books like that? I have 2 books like that. I mean, the only way I could think of to get rid of it immediately would be to put it in one of these pods. One of these guys. One of the transport pods, and then whenever I sell something to somebody, it'll make its way in there. I'm just gonna put it in there and nobody will touch it. Your colonists can't finish loading the transport pods because some of the items are unavailable. Why is that book unavailable? It's right there. I dropped it. Oh, I had it listed as not be able to be checked or allowed. Why is it not letting me load this? Okay, I think the lifter is trying to haul it back to the bookcase. That's what it just did. Okay, I think that's what the problem was. Let's see now if it works. Okay, that should work now. Great. Okay, we'll have to pay better attention to that. That the books actually have. When I read that, I thought it was it would reduce the mental break chance, but it actually increases it because it's a scary book. So there's that. All right, back to business. We want to make these all auto doors so that we can more efficiently traverse this area and replenish all these traps. We need to make some batteries. And actually, the reason why I'm making batteries here is because at some point I think I may make this a self-sustaining loop that it's only for these auto doors. But we'll see. I'm just kind of giving myself the option. And so with that, I'm going to make, I think, let's see, we'll call it, I don't know, 3 batteries for now. All right, and we're going to put 2 doors right there. Transport pod crash. A teacher named Chakin is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Chakin is suffering from paralytic aphasia and will be unable to walk. She will recover naturally after many days. There is also a chance of a lucky quick recovery. Paralytic aphasia can also be cured by special operation which requires a large amount of Glitter World medicine. She is willing to contribute once she has recovered, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Chakin, you can banish her, sell her into slavery, or leave her to die. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. So, sounds like we have a new colonist. Oh wow, and they're a fast learner, so they learn 75% faster in general. They have a burning passion for medical, social, intellectual, and animals. Any other health concerns? Okay, cataracts in both eyes, and frail and bad back. We can reverse that though. It's hard to find people with burning passion in these things. Zach. Oh, Zach is in a biosculpting pod. Anybody else awake? Yeah, we could deal with. We have bionic eyes and we have bionic spines, actually. We just don't have an ability to undo the torso, the frailty, so we can undo the we can undo that by reversing old age in a biosculpting pod. And I'm definitely going to like perform an operation to try to wake them up. I don't have enough Glitter World medicine though. I can't. Never mind. Shambler's still around? They still are. They are relentless. Oh, I saw them just in time. They're all dying. Or some of them are dying, at least. Okay. We're actually getting a lot of colonists. Not sure if that's a good thing. Remember, we had one of like 10. And now we have what? 11? And that one, well, actually, these two over here will actually make it. We'll make it 13. Do we have enough bedrooms? We do. We have enough bedrooms. Poor Elsie doesn't even have a floor. Her room is awful. We'll get you all caught up, Elsie, don't worry. Okay, back again, getting distracted. We're making batteries. We're gonna make a couple of doors. Actually, we'll just make one door. We don't need a couple. And then what did we want to do? We have a roof. Let me just make sure. We do. Okay. So that's pretty simple here. And we're going to connect these batteries. Like that. Yeah, and you see how this power goes down this way? I don't love that. I don't really want that. But I'm not going to destroy it. I think we'll just do this, like that. Let's be smart about where we want to do this. Will that reach? I think that'll reach all the auto doors. We'll adjust if we don't, if we can't reach it. All right. Okay. Anybody else we can get on construction? All right, we have a quest. And this is with the Exodus Empire that we really made mad. So this might be a good opportunity for us to help. A praetor of the Exodus Empire has been caught in bed with the wrong person. Uh-oh. He imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now he wants you to keep the prisoner caged until the scandal blows over in 8 days. Erwin is sick with blood rot and will require daily treatment. The disease can be slowed with high-quality care and medicine, but generally cannot be cured outright. If the disease becomes severe, Erwin will die. So ensure you have the necessary medical supplies. We do. We'll take them. Where are you, Erwin? Seems like you guys were up to no good. So not great. Not good at all, Erwin. All right. You know, we really don't have a spot, medical spot for a prisoner. And our prison cells are actually kind of a mess. We only have 13 components, and I think Marak is making more. He is good. Okay, Shamblers, you done? Good. Now everybody can go back to being able to go wherever they want. Unrestricted. Mix. Unrestricted. There we go. Where is Erwin? Did we not pick up Erwin? I know I told somebody to. There he is. Okay. Oh, he's in the wrong room. I want him in that other room. That's fine. We'll make it a medical bed. Now, Fluff is about to treat Erwin with just regular herbal medicine. I'm going to say that they're allowed to use better medicine. Since she's already tending him, we're going to see how this works out, and then we may downgrade. Oh, and then Chakin can go to a regular medical bed. That's right. Okay, they have blood rot, 6.1%. This needs tending now. Fluff is tending. That was a tend quality of 70%. And now it's going back down to 6%, 5.9. Okay, so we don't need to waste regular medicine on them. We can just do herbal medicine. And it looks like it's 116 degrees out, so we just turned the air conditioner on in here for these people, for these prisoners. And it's going to start to go through with the little vent system that we have here, hopefully. Come on, Baiko. You almost converted? No. So Fleeb reduced Baiko's certainty by 10%. I think he's getting better at social. He's now a 6 in social. So I wonder if he'll get better if we capture Daesh. Okay, what else? I feel like I'm a little bit behind on a couple of things. We got some issues with pollution pumps. So we'll just move them. That's fine. Is there power over there? There is. Okay, so we're fine. So here's our waste pack spot. And we're good with pollution. Nothing has blown up, but in case anything does, I want them in place, ready to go. Zach is still in the biosculpting pod. He's going to be out in 7.5 days. And that should cure his frailty. We hope. I gotta get these animals out of this room. There's an iguana in there. I think that they'll automatically be roped to come back. Since it's not part of the pen, technically. We'll find out in a second. Did that elephant just walk through the door? Oh no, elephants can walk through doors? Okay. Listen, elephant. We're gonna have to manage your area here. Your animal pen does not allow you to go in there. Okay. In fact, I should have done that a long time ago, not allow them to go in there either. Okay. He did, so Howie did rope them back. Okay, this is now the little hospital for the animals, and we are good. And they are all flagged properly. Good. Alright, how is this going over here? Remember, I want to summon another Apocatron. Oh, I guess we moved Irwin. Don't know why we did, but apparently we did. Colonist needs rescue. What happened, Fluff? Oh no, Fluff. What happened, Fluff? Did you not take your go juice? Oh, Fluff. What are we gonna do with you? Health, operations, add bill, administer go juice, Tiffy. Tiffy, you gotta be the one. She's in a coma because we forgot to let her have some go juice. Shamblers again. How many? 62? A horde of 62 shambling, rotting corpses is approaching. They are intent on attacking your colony. As they exhaust their strange energy, they will begin to collapse within hours. So wait, I think in the past that they would go away in a few days. So is this 5 hours? Okay, we could handle anything for 5 hours. Now, if they immediately come here and start knocking down walls, we're gonna have some problems. But fluff is being dealt with. We got to remember to change where everybody's safe zone is. That's fine. Keep them in the base just in case. We don't want them following us through doors. We gotta get Fluff back up. And there's a disease. Anastasia has gotten sick from sensory mechanites. Ensure you have a medical bed. Why do you have sensory mechanites? Semi-coherent mechanites which reside in the nervous system. They enhance the victim's senses, but also cause intense pain. These are probably a mutated strain of sense-enhancing mechanites. Okay, well, you need to go lay down. Close your eyes, maybe. Here are the Shamblers. They are intent on attacking. You could tell by the way they're walking, they're going to attack these walls here. There's 62 of them. This is kind of a problem. I have an idea. I don't like the idea, but I have an idea. The idea is that I lure them through this cotton field right here and I set the whole thing on fire. That's the idea. Alright, who was the one that had the Hellcat thing? The Hellcat rifle. Where is it? Is this it? Nope. Who had it? Was it Anastasia? A mortar's not going to be good because there's 62 of them. And they're actually attacking from multiple directions. There's a group there. And there's a group down here. The group down here I'm not worried about because they're gonna probably go straight up through the base. Let's see. Was it Pompeiana? Yes, Pompeiana has the Hellcat thing. We're going to... This is going to be hard. We got to get everybody on board. Elsie, Anastasia, Glebe, Valakay. Tiffy's got to get Fluff up. Howie, wake up. Daesh, wake up. I mean, you see where they're coming. Look, they're breaking right into this prison. Oh, they're hitting the walls. They're not even waiting. I have a problem. This is a big problem. Couple of options. I mean, it's 5 hours, 5 hours. I'd have to survive for 5 hours. Part of me says I can kind of control my people, have them run away for 5 hours and not fight them directly. The other part of me does say I should do the idea that I had with setting the thing on fire. You know, I almost feel like, I mean, because anything that they do, they're going to destroy the base. If I let them come in here, they're going to ravage the base for 5 hours. But I can recover from that. If they kill people, I'll regret not having saved my people. So what does that mean? I think that means I relocate all my people and I keep them safe. And that's actually the goal. Um, I don't know what their health is, so I can't really tell how easy it would be to kill them. I do know that it has been fairly hard to. It was like 20 of them, and I had 27 a few episodes ago, and they were getting close to my people. Now that said, how many are here? 42. 42 up top right here. I don't know. I like my idea of just kind of maybe strategically retreating. Where's Tiffy? Why can't you administer Go Juice? I have Go Juice right here. Tiffy, why can you not administer Go Juice? It's right here. I see it. I'm looking right at it. My problem is I can't. My prisoners are gonna probably die. That's first off, because they're already in here and they're probably gonna die. And I don't have a place to relocate them to. I'm not happy about that, because if Irwin dies, then the Exodus Empire is going to be very mad at me. I could change this to a prisoner bed and try to relocate him real quick. And same thing with the other one. Okay, that's what we're going to do there. These are going to become regular beds. All of them. I'm going to say for colonists. For colonists. Okay, so first thing, we're going to relocate these two people. Who's close? Marak. Cannot prioritize, not assigned to wardening. Okay, fine. Marak, we can make you a warden. Just temporarily. No, I don't want you to move him. I don't want you to talk to him. I want you to move him to a prisoner cell. You can't carry people. Let me see if I could arrest him. He's already a prisoner, though. We're gonna have to arrest these people. Oh, wait a second. Prioritize taking to bed. Irwin. Yes, okay, this is what I wanted. Okay, right there, good. Who else is quick? Balakay. Balakay, get to Irwin. Okay. Okay. I'm hesitating because there's a lot going on, and I don't want to lose anybody. Okay. We gotta get back to Tiffy and Fluff. She can't administer Go Juice. Is that because she's a teetotaler or something? No. I don't know why she can't administer the Go Juice to Fluff. Fluff has a operation, administer Go Juice. Do I have another doctor? Let me see if another doctor would do it. If there's something wrong with that. Cannot administer Go Juice, missing one Go Juice. This Go Juice literally right here. Okay. Lifter 1 is trying to move the Goju somewhere. Where is the question? Okay, I don't want the Gojus on these shelves. That's what the problem was. Okay. Prioritize operating on fluff. Good. Go for it. Get it. Once you get that, we'll be good. Okay, now, everybody, gotta make a decision. Are we making a stand? Or... You know what? We are going to let these two guys get arrested. Move them to safety. Where's Marak? Escorting prisoner. Good. Balakay. Okay, trying to move Erwin. Great. Everybody else, what's going on with you? Tiffy, let's get you. I think we need to just get everybody clear. We're just going to get everybody clear. This is what we're doing. Daesh. Kate. Lieb. Pompeyana, Elsie. Not Pompeyana. Anastasia, Marak, not Marak, because he's doing the other thing. I want you somewhere else. And actually, that's somewhere else. I feel like maybe in this little throne room. But we're going to do something drastic here. Something drastic here. They're breaking down this wall, and that's the most of them. Pompeyana's going to come here. She's going to set the cotton field on fire. There's 40 of them right there. We got to get that cotton field on fire right now. 95%. The granite wall's holding. It's not going to hold forever. Okay. Come on, Pompeyana. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to destroy a deep drill. That's fine. Okay, so Marak is getting that one. Let's go. Okay, Pompeyana. Let's do what you got to do here. There you go. Now you get to safety with the rest of everybody else. Because then we can make a stand with just a few people if we need to. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. That field is not going to light up like I thought. Oh, this is not good. This is not going to be good at all. We got to save our mechs also. Now we need a new safe zone. We got to call it Super Safe Zone. Because this one is just going to be here in the throne room. Oh no. Militaries, what are you doing? Let's go. Now we're bringing these prisoners here. And I think a wall just fell. Marak. Balakay. Everybody's in the throne room. Did a wall drop? Yes, it did. Yeah, they're just gonna attack everything. I wish it wasn't raining. That fire idea was a good idea. Oh yeah, there. Where is everybody? Chakin and Fluff. Get up, Fluff. Wait a second. What's going on, Fluff? We are not leaving Fluff. I don't care what happens. No. What happened here? Why didn't you administer the go juice? Who's closest? Who is the closest doctor? Tiffy, let's go. You gotta go with your militars. And it's gonna be rough. Fluff is not being left there. We have our mechs need to get to the super safe zone. Everybody needs to get to the super safe zone. I don't care what happens. Our animals are going to have trouble here. But that's not really something I could do. I could avoid. Tiffy, come on. Tiffy, you are being ridiculous. Your buddy Fluff needs your help. A duck just died. Get Go Juice on Fluff right now. My ducks are getting murdered in their sleep. Give Fluff Go Juice. And then Fluff, we're out of here. Okay, come on, let's go, guys. Everybody, throne room. They're in here just breaking our door. Oh no, Fluff, what did you do? Tiffy. Fluff is like going fast. Tiffy's actually getting left behind. We need to make her leave a smarter way. Okay. Doors closed. Everybody get in here. They're slaughtering all my chickens. And I can't do anything about it. When they hit an elephant, the elephant will wake up. Oh. Okay. Well, let's just say everybody made it here. We're gonna set everybody to be in the super safe zone, including the mechs. Colonist needs rescue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other things going on right now. Who's down though? Is it Chackers? It's probably Chackers. It's check-in. So check-in's in the hospital. Like, I don't know what to tell you. We couldn't move you. There was no place to move you to. And then we have our two prisoners here that hopefully they'll just kind of be overlooked. Especially Erwin, because Erwin is the X's Empire person. Now, they are kind of split, but there's 40 of them. He's going to die in 17 seconds. He's going to die in 4 hours, 5 hours, 7 seconds. So some of them are dying very quickly, very soon. 12 seconds. When the odds are back in our favor, we'll get back out there. This one's dead in 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Yeah, so a lot of them are starting to die. Oh boy. It's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. Chickens, chickens, geese. Are they starting to die? Well, I'm going to hear that noise in my sleep. That guy is dead in 3 hours. This guy's 9 seconds. 1 hour. We need the odds to change in our favor a little bit more. I think we should go for it. We should go for it. Okay. Let's see. Everybody up. Everybody. I don't know what else is more important than this. Militaries escort. Everybody out. Let's go. We're gonna clear our base. Let's go. Let's, now that it has changed a little bit, let's show him who's boss. I don't care about these guys hitting the walls. In fact, we're going to go back through this way, down here. And clear our base. How long till this guy dies? 2 hours. Okay. A lot of them are beating their heads up against this wall. Wonder if I should go and get that. But they're really slaughtering our animals. Let's see. This pig is fighting against this shambler. He's doing a good job, actually. Okay. So if you're watching this, what could I have done and what should I have done differently? The priority was to save my people and the mechs. The animals, they'll reproduce. The mechs are hard to resurrect, and the people are even harder to replace. We haven't lost the 2 prisoners, so I feel like the priority should be that I kind of work my way up that way and pick them off. I wish you didn't shoot right there, but that's fine. Let's get them in a line. Because they're going to start hurting each other. Okay. There's 3 more up there. Let's push up. Kate, I want you to go get that one all by yourself. Okay. We have... Who's this? There's 2 here? That's a Gore Hulk. Okay, that one's dead. Where else? We got, I think there's a couple more in our little barn here. I think Kate killed that one. Oh, those are mostly chickens. We will assess the damage after we get out of this. So what I'm trying to do is put my militaries in the front so that they take the damage. So that we went through all this effort. We don't want to have an accident where somebody gets shot. So go ahead, militaries, do your thing. Okay. Are there any more on the map? Looks like Kate got hit. She just has a scratch on her torso. She's fine. I don't think there's any more on the map. I think we're okay. That's all deaths. All those clicks are deaths. Okay. Well, that was great. Good thing I made the hospital. So first thing, let's make sure. Is anybody hurt? Kate got scratched, but that's about it. Everybody else is awake and okay. So we're going to release them from their draft. We're going to change the assignment from safe zone back to unrestricted. Same thing with the mechs. We have a lot of repair to do. We're going to move our prisoners back into their prisoner beds. And that's great. We didn't lose anybody. We just have some damage to clean up. Pretty sure that they're all dead. 56 corpses. And an additional sum over here. Yeah, I don't see any red on the screen anywhere. So I think we successfully dealt with that. Colonist needs rescue. Yes, check-in. I understand. We're gonna take care of you. So the prisoner, they will not move the prisoners back unless there's an actual prison cell that's fully intact, which there's 2 right here. So we're gonna have 2 people take care of that. In fact, maybe we'll do like maybe Maroc. You know how to take care of this guy. And Bellique. Let's get them moved back to their spot. We're still gonna have more die because they're bleeding and stuff. Look at this barn. Okay, so because of what just happened, I do need to take a quick look at priorities. I'm going to put Fluff on construction because we need to get things repaired. I'm going to get Tiffy on construction. That's fine too. But the first thing they're going to do is they're going to do doctoring. Doctoring will tend to animals. So Tiffy and Fluff are both going to tend to animals first. Anastasia, same thing. She's going to tend to animals first. And then we're going to get Balakay back on construction. I think we might put Kate on construction also. And then I think we're okay. That means we have We have 6 people on construction plus our constructoids. The lifters are going to be busy hauling all of these guys. Yeah, so Fluff is starting to tend to the animals. Healing this duck over here. I know, I know. Why are we in here? Why are we in here, guys? Why did you eat here? You're not... You're unrestricted. You don't have to be in the super safe zone anymore. Were you just queued up? You probably were queued up first. Yeah, okay, you were queued up. Okay, that's fine. Could have been worse. Could have been better. They are back and arrested, and they are fine. Marak and Belkay. After that, I want somebody to work on this cooler, because that is a hole in the pen. Oh, this room has been broken. So the open symbol is disrespected. So all the people with the free path are upset. I gotcha. I understand. I understand. We got some work to clean. We gotta clean up some stuff. It's not gonna take long. We're missing sandstone. Oh, we need some sandstone. That's the more important thing. Oh, we researched Gunlink. Great. How about we research, I don't know. A turret pack. Sure. I think actually, let me look at that real quick. Is that a utility slot or is it? Yeah, it is a utility slot. A wearable pack that allows the user to deploy a battery-powered turret. The pack contains a propulsion device, letting the user launch the turret a short distance. These turrets are effective for flanking and distracting enemies. However, the turret's limited AI can't be directly controlled, so it can cause friendly fire incidents. The turret battery lasts for several hours. Okay, that might be something that we work on at some point. I want this this wall fixed. Good. We gotta prioritize here. So let me check the perimeter wall. Okay, there's another break in the wall there. Who can we get on that one? How about we get Luff, you're too busy. Howie, I know you're sleeping, but you have enough energy, I feel like. That fire idea was a pretty good idea until I didn't realize the fact that it was raining. Oh wow, we have a lot of breaks in the wall. A lot of breaks. We have 5 breaks right there. So we need 30 more. Okay, let's get some more sandstone blocks. Okay, they're getting things healed up. Okay, we have 35 blocks. We have lung rot. Hen number 8 has lung rot. We'll get you. We'll take care of you. I think Fluff's taking care of you right now. Yep. Fluff is on it. Fluff just jumped right in. She's taking care of all these animals. We will assess what we lost in a few minutes. Tiffy has an extreme break risk. I wonder why. Because if she observed all these rotting corpses, she is going to break any second. Yeah, she's going to break. There's no way she's getting out without breaking. I hope she sleeps it off. Let's just put it that way. Okay, well, we still have to convert this guy. We just queue that up to make sure that that's not something we miss out on. This is a prisoner we're just taking care of. This is Irwin. When are you getting picked up? 6.6 days, okay. Zach, when you wake up, we have stuff to tell you. You missed a little bit here. Okay. And then, what do we need to do next? We need to get these walls fixed. So it looks like the Constructoid is actually grabbing the stone blocks and repairing things quickly. You know what? We're gonna stop that for now. Constructoid, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. Let's get Howie down here on this. 2. We gotta get that wall fixed. Yeah, once that wall is fixed, then our animal pen will be secure again. Oh, the Fiesta of Archism. We're gonna be able to have a party. Do we have wood? We need some wood. No wood, huh? Jeez. This corn patch has been doing well since pretty much episode 10 or so. Okay. Is he doing this down here? No, he's not. Why? What happened to you, Howie? No way. A small group of 3 shamblers? Okay. Like, I feel like I want to go kill them just because. But I'll leave them alone. Howie is going to break any second. He can build them so fast, though, if he can get down here quick. He's just not. Alright, that's fine. Go do whatever you gotta do, Howie. Go eat. We need these three spots rebuilt, and then our pen is secure. Conversion. Flea converted Biko to the free path. Now we can recruit Biko. And they probably won't be that hard to recruit. Okay. Good, good, good. This constructor should take care of all of this, actually, right here, too, next on the left. Yes. Is he going to build this real quick? Yes, he's going to do it super quick. And get that one, too. Get that one. Good. I think our pen is secure now. Let's double check. Okay, pen is secure. They will now wrangle the animals. Now, looks like we still have a lot of white here, which means there's a lot of animals roaming around, but what did we lose? Let's look at our animals. Let's look at our slaughter tool here, which tells us how many animals we have of each that are adults and young. So for each one, do we have at least one of each? We're missing a male pig. So that's going to be a problem. Now, hopefully one of these sows are pregnant, but I think that we're going to be in a problem there. We have a goat, we have a male goat and a female goat, so we're okay there. We have an iguana, which I really don't care about, but we have a male and a female there as well. So the only thing that we have to check on is female pig. Are you pregnant? Sow, are you pregnant? I don't know how to check that. I think it's under, I think it would say pregnant. Like when you click on them. I think it says it in the health screen actually. Yeah. Alright, so we have 2 sows, neither of which are pregnant. We have no pigs. What's this guy? That's another female. Yeah, okay, so we have all female pigs, so all sows. None of them are pregnant, and so we need 1 pig. And other than that, everything else is going to recover just fine. Oh, okay. Well, that was crazy. Where are those shamblers? Stupid shamblers. Okay, would like to just get, I have to enclose this room, because right now it's not enclosed and this free path people are not happy about that. Will you cut down that tree? Yeah. $23 wood. I need 45, I think. No, 25. Oh, not bad. But I don't need to actually cut all these down, just those two more. Okay, good. Okay. Kate, I'm right there with you. Play some harp for everybody. We got 2 lifters out of commission. I think all the other ones are probably... Yeah, they're bringing all the bodies here. Look at all these bodies. I don't even know the point of these Harbinger trees. I know it's for the anomaly expansion. But still, like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with them. I think I can cut them down and get bioferrite. Yeah, it says harvestable. I think I get 15 bioferrite. But for now, I've just been kind of using them as like a corpse dump. All right. Well, I just saw that Fleeb has the conversion ability up. Now, what that tells me... Actually, let me get back here because I feel like I don't have enough space to put rotten corpses. I feel like this is only for rotten, and these are for fresh and rotten. Okay, so we're fine. So they'll get to it. Okay, back to it. Fleeb. Fleeb can convert somebody. Daesh is rough. Daesh is back up to 95%. We need to pick a new target. Who do we want to try to convert next? How about Balakay? How's your mood? I think it should be Balakay. Yeah, let's do Balakay. Do you have any resistance or anything like that? No. Fleeb is going to try to convert Balakay. Wow, went from 100% to 80%. So that's what happens when you don't have somebody that's like resistant to it. Okay, they made the auto doors. We're gonna start a party right after Balakay hauls this waste pack. Oh hey, while you're here, Balakay? Yeah, exactly. While you're here, move those things around. Exactly, why not? Good job. Great. Okay, who's going to start the party? Fleeb? Because Zach is kind of, in a biosculpting pod and can't. Let's begin the Fiesta of Archism. Okay. The leader is not present. Can we start it over here by the lectern? Start it at altar. Let's move the lectern. We don't need the well, I don't want this room to be the worship room. I wanted this room to just be recreation. Oh, maybe we could just move this stuff quick. That's fine. Put the lectern over here. Put some of these Neil sheets over here. I'm not happy about this right now. We're gonna have to make a room for this. Where's Kate? All right, let's go, Fleeb. Start the party. We need it after that Shambler event. Okay, 70% quality. The only thing that's a problem now is that we don't have Zach, and we can't do anything about that. So we're going to give it a shot. Speaker will make Fleeb. Oh, we only have 2 out of 3 Neil sheets. Maybe we can make 1 more. And that'll make things a little bit better here. Who wants to build that quick? I think you could do that, Fluff. Give you something easy to do. Alright, so all these little chickens are dead. There's no place to put them. So that's why they're not in there. Where's the fabric core? Where is the fabric core? Is he up here cooking? Yeah, he is. Alright, that's a problem. Oh boy. I don't really like putting that. So I have to figure it. I have to redo this kitchen. At some point. It's too small and it's inefficient. Let me put it that way instead. It's inefficient. I'm going to copy the settings, paste the settings here. Get Fleeb to maybe haul some stuff. Yeah, you got to haul this stuff because the fabric core right now is creating a lot of lavish meals because it looks like we only have 16 because that's all that's in storage. It only counts what's in storage. This is on the floor. And so now Fleeb is going to move them. And now we have 40. And I would say that now what's going to happen... Where's the... The Neil sheet. I'd say the fabric core is probably coming back here to make kibble. They're healing up. They're healing up in the little medical area. Glad I made that. Okay. Make 1 more Neil sheet. Bluff is doing that. Okay, begin Fiesta. Okay, so it's 75% only because we don't have the leader. Let's give it a shot. The speech is over and the party is beginning. It was a fun party. The Fiesta of Archism was fun. Everyone appreciated the chance to relax and have fun together. Everyone participating gets a +5 mood for 6 days. Good. Okay, we're actually nearly fully recovered from that attack. I don't see any holes anywhere. Oh good, we can make our auto doors. Do we have enough components? Probably not, because we gotta repair a whole bunch of stuff. No, we only have 6. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. We'll make them out of sandstone. I think we have... Maybe we'll make them out of granite. Granite auto doors. Okay. Well, we need 16 components. I think we only have like 9 or 6. Marak will get on that. Where's Marak? Marak. Your priority definitely needs to be smithing. It is, so we're good. Oh, this lifter's knocked out. We have a couple of militaries that have problems here. Repairing a mech is part of the smithing. So Tiffany really should be doing it. I'm not sure why she's not. And then, is there another militaire somewhere that we have not? Here's a dead militaire. Yeah, right there. Okay, so Tiffy, you got to take care of that one too. All right, so she's gonna resurrect that militaire. Okay, we're like I said, we're good. The only lasting consequence of that big battle is, I mean, we lost a whole bunch of animals. We got a little bit set back. We had to actually repair a whole bunch of stuff. But even while we did all that, we converted Baiko to the free path. He's about to be converted to be a babbler. We protected Irwin. Not one person got killed or hurt. Kate needs to death rest, so I'm taking care of that right now. But other than that, we're in pretty solid shape. We're gonna finish taking care of this whole front area, and then we're gonna summon an Apocatron. But that's gonna wait till the beginning of next episode. That's gonna be it for now. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more Inane Babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.